What the Ahty doing? What the Ahty doing?
Nut.
What the Ahty doing?
Nut. Nut. Nut.
The nozzle. The nozzle.
It's me, Austin!
Nut.
What the Ahty doing?
Nut.
What the Ahty doing?
The nozzle.
Hey, how's everyone doing tonight? Welcome. Hope everyone had a good day today. I mean, it's Tuesday. It's one day closer to the weekend, right? Holy heck. Today was a day. And y'all are going nuts in chat. Oh my gosh. It was so hard to keep on task while doing the Discord thing when all I hear is, what the Ahty doing? What the Ahty doing? Nut. 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 What the Ahty doing? Nut. But you know, it was funny as heck, not gonna lie. Y'all, oh my gosh. Holy heck. Yeah, I'm getting there. It's still wrapping stuff up here. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Let me go back up through chat here. Holy heck.
Nut.
The nozzle.
Nut.
Oh, welcome Ahty and Bocage.
What the Ahty doing?
Hobo Hound, welcome. Fingies. Gabe, welcome. Ayami. Karoja, holy heck. The music on the starting screen makes me think it's the opening of a WWE PPV. Well, it could be, I guess. Mr. Fox, welcome. And Plants Guy. Holy heck. Grade Tree, welcome. Drock, welcome. I haven't seen you in a little while. At least, well, I haven't seen you type in chat. Holy heck. Alright, let me get Halo fired up here so I don't keep y'all waiting too long. Doot. What if you wanted to launch Halo? Lots of nutting going on around here. Or that sounds wrong. Just a little bit. I'm sure it's fine. Wait, what? But Microsoft said players in queue 1,034,681. But not if I'm playing campaign. Which is exactly what I'm doing. Can't believe this game was made by 989 Studios. Ahty remembered to get a full jug of water? No, I did not. Hot damn, just realized I need to stay up all night and do laundry because Grandpa has to meet a lawyer tomorrow. What? How is my fluffy-tailed friend doing? I'm doing pretty okay. Oh, there's a warthog right there. What is this thing? That's an AA gun. Probably shouldn't run straight at me, little guy.
You die at my hands.
Where's that goose?
Good shot. This isn't possible. I'll kill you for this. Kill that human.
Rip that guy. And we're just gonna leave it right here. Because I'd rather drive a warthog. Oh, yikes, Corrosia. I hope you don't mean that literally, that you have to stay up all night. That would not be a good thing. Oh crap, I almost forgot. So, just a tiny bit of housekeeping. Thank you so much, Kuroda SCP, for following. I noticed you followed like right after I raided last night. So, sorry about that. But thank you for the follow. And FizzDiz0, thank you so much for the follow. Ayami, I will, when I take a break, I'm just going to run and grab some water real quick. But not right now. I will shortly, though. So that's an AA gun. I know I'm supposed to take out the AA guns. Maybe I'll just go up there and see what the story is. Oh yeah, warthogs are awesome. Holy heck, there we go. There we go. How did I miss? There we go.
The only way up is through a grav lift below. There must be a way to turn it on.
There we go. Haha, alright. It's not every day you get to take out a sniper with a ghost. Rock? Okay. Oh no! Snipered. Okay. Have you considered flipping it yet? Have you flipped your Warthog today? Back up over a grunt. That's how you do it.
Slight problem, Chief. We need a way to get inside the AA gun. Look around.
So, slightly the same strategy. Right there. If I could take him out, I might survive. There we go. I think there's another sniper over here somewhere. I have this thing. Maybe I don't have that.
Not right.
What the Ahty doing?
Trying to not
No.
die. Let's see. Catching up with chat. I think I've been scarred by corporate speak, Ahty. So Ahty says, first, just a couple of quick housekeeping items. And I'm like, chat, you're going to scold us for being naughty? And actually, no, not at all. I'm not a saint. It's okay. As long as it doesn't violate TOS, it's cool. Sorry for delay. Mom called. Hoping I don't stay up all night. Would like to get more than 5 hours of sleep sometime this week. Lawyer app tomorrow, and then both Grandpa and I have doctor checkups Thursday. Okay. Yeah, I hope you don't have to stay up super late either. I mean, even on I've tried to run on 5 hours of sleep, and I just can't. Heck, hope you can sneak in some sleep there. Yeah, I mean, I'm very much the same. Important thing here, shout out. Oh, thank you so much for doing that shout out to Yami. Holy heck. The noise they make when you run over a grunt reminds me of stepping on an extra big crunchy cockroach. Yeah, oh my god. Been on 5 hours of sleep each night this week. Yikes. Do you take a nap during the day at all, or? Oh no, I don't think so. I'm gonna have to use this thing. There he is. Got him! Finally got that turret. Alright, so... Why was there a bunch of raining garbage coming down from the sky? That was interesting. The opportunity to turn down the in-game music a little bit. I know it's great, but like I can't hear other things over it. There we go.
Burn it! No shield! Watch out for it coming!
There we go. Excellent. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Are you ready for some football? A midnight party. Yeah. Okay, so I am going to just get my water super quick. BRB. Alright, back. Feel tired at about 10, then can't sleep till 3 or 4, yeah. Nah, if I nap during the day, then that means I might not hear Grandpa if something's wrong, or if someone comes to house. Day naps only happen when my body has physically given up at being awake. Otherwise, I'm just anxious as fuck. Oh yeah, that's fair. Need you healthy and happy, Ahty. Gonna make sure you're healthy so you can vibe, eat food, hug, work on cars or computers or something. Yeah. Ahty, your family. Gotta make sure you take care of yourself. Yeah, because I'm not gonna take care of myself. No, football is canceled. Ahty should know by now I'm gonna keep saying hydrate. Yeah. The sequel starts in 7 months. Oh, yeah. Have you tried football 2? Okay, so that goes here. Okay. Here's the grav lift.
The gravity lift is on. Let's get inside and shut this gun down.
Love you too, Ayami. Precious sweet bean.
Plug me in and I'll take care of the cannon. They call this security, please. Hold tight. I'll handle it.
The UNSC lost this war months ago. Your people are broken, scattered, hunted, defeated by me. I wish I could tell you it was difficult, but it wasn't. We are one step ahead, always. The ring is already under our control. Soon, the auditorium as well. The Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriarchs. But without challenge, I grew weary, lost, alone. But here you now stand. This is my last fight.
Oh, yes, it is.
True test of legends. Our story will outlive us both. Set a fire in your heart, Spartan. Bare your fangs. Fight hard. Die well.
Thank you. Chief?
That word, auditorium, what is it?
I was hoping you'd know the answer to that one. I'm new, remember?
I'm new, remember?
Okay, I'm done here. I exposed the gun's generator. Destroy it. Good. Let's get out of here before the fireworks start.
There we go. That's one AA gun.
The Banished are mobilizing in a big way. Clock's ticking, Chief. How much longer?
One gun down. 2 more to go.
We are running out of time.
The Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal.
Rebuild the ring.
But why?
Maybe they want to go home too.
Remember this next time you think you can beat us. Ambush!
Maybe that wasn't a good idea. It does sound like Elmo. Some of them sound like SpongeBob. That's never gonna get old.
Not me.
You really put that brute in a jam. All grunts are now evil Elmo confirmed. I swear, like, you know, like, I've heard Elmo, I've heard SpongeBob. I'm kind of wondering who else I'm gonna hear. What is down there? I wonder. Do I have another one of those things? Let me see. Because I can drop them. I don't have to throw it. You ever hear those, like, tales of, like, you know, dropping a penny? Dropping a penny from the Empire State Building and it going straight through somebody's body? Like, if it hits them? Nope, I missed. Oh, I have another one. Okay. Let's see. There's one right there. I think I could probably... Aw, it bounced off the side. Oh well. It was a nice thought. Do I have any more? I want to try it one more time. I don't see any more. Stupid. Oh, nope. I got one more. One more. It didn't blow up. How did that not blow up? How did that not blow up? Oh, God. All right. So I think this is an elevator. It bonked. We heard it. Nice. All right.
Not.
Hey, Frank, think someone's throwing these fuel cells down here? Joe, we're not paid enough to give a shit. Just keep walking back and forth. out my football. Can I carry 2 of these? Apparently not. It's a nice thought, though. So that's the next AA gun there. Did you not hear all the explosions outside? Uh-oh. Where did that come from? Oh, I see.
Destroying arm plate. No more game. Stop him! You can't kill everyone.
Sometimes that just doesn't work. There we go. I don't think I killed everyone over here yet. Oh, yes, I did. Okay. There was supposed to be an earth-shattering boom. Thank you so much for the clip, Fingers. Thank you so much. Oh, did I get a pet? Oh, I got a pet. I'm sorry I missed that. There we go. Doo-doo-doo. Wow, that was a lucky throw.
God, what a hit!
Did you just melee me? I just got meleeed by a grunt. Oh. There we go. Where else are we going here? Alright. AA gun time. There it is. I didn't know grunts could melee. There's another sniper around here somewhere. How did he dodge that?
It's a grenade!
You didn't dodge that one. Let's pick up that log real quick.
She swore that she could rebuild the ring, allow us to go, if not home, then somewhere better than this. But no, the Spartan has ended that dream. I have little
there he
time
is.
left for half-truths and lies. She has one last chance. The silent
That was a nice shot.
auditorium, that is what she called it. She speaks in riddles, but it matters not. It will belong to the banished, whatever secret it holds. And if she will not share it, we will crush her and take it for ourselves.
Let's see. We can catch up with chat real quick. Needs armor, gives the brutes a coward. Did the grunt say no more gay? I hope not. My favorite thing to do in the game is do Hemkin Need for Speed slides with the grapple. I haven't tried that yet. I didn't know the bad guys in Halo were also phobes. It's possible. This is fantastic, oh my god. Reminds me when I try throwing berries at Pokemon in Arceus. Bonk, headshot. That's weird, because, like, I was watching... Who was I watching playing that game? I was watching Bagel Tiger play that. And every time she threw a Pokeball at a Pokemon, it would hit the Pokemon, and I swear to God it sounded like somebody was just punching a big hunk of meat. It was just like a... It's really hard to describe, but it was just funny as hell. I'm just happy to help with the bonk. Those grunt punches would probably kill you on Legendary, probably. Infinite really does look fun. Lucos, it totally is. It is super fun. Like, I think this whole open world thing is really how Halo should have been, like, from the start. Multiplayer's a little weird. Yeah, I bet. I'm kind of waiting for May. It's too bad it's been delayed, but multiplayer co-op is coming. Thank you for the visual audio cue. It's a very satisfying sound, yeah. Apparently Pokeballs are just as heavy as bowling balls. What? And they let little kids throw them around? Throw them at animals, no less?
Find a way to power on the grav
Give me
lift
that.
beneath this AA gun, Chief.
Of course there would be hunters. Oh shit! Can't believe my grenade just ricocheted.
Someone tell the Spartan force to hurry up!
Can't stun them. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
You die everywhere.
How did I miss? Man, I am terrible. Ah, there we go. There's one. Stuck him. Perfect. I just have to survive that sniper rifle. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Holy crap. I can't believe I survived that. Where's the sniper? Where's the sniper? I see him. I see him. There we go. Okay. Waiting on more points. I want to do another perfectly timed bonk. The hunter just moves his head to the left an inch with them throws. Oh, yeah. What? They don't drop fuel rod cannons anymore? I don't think so. Or maybe they don't drop them right now. They might later. Oh, ye with the Ravager. Hold the fire button, then you'll do fire damage. It's like a Molotov. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, pumpkin. Nice. Pumpkin! The trouble is, it's like, they were hunters, so like I'm always super stressed out when I have to take down a hunter or two. I don't have a kinetic weapon right now. Spartan core time! Oh, you like the blip? Yeah. I gotta figure out what more to do with that. It'd be kind of cool if I could get OBS to recognize my my voice. There we go. I think I might have gotten most of these dudes in the area, so I'll go up top. Cutest pumpkin you ever done seen. Unless Turby is a pumpkin, then it's a tie, maybe. I don't know if Turby has a pumpkin yet. That's it. I'm saving up for a mega pet. That is another good redeem idea. Just have one giant pet hand. Has Pony Hour ever been redeemed? It has not, Plant Sky. Not yet. I don't think anybody's brave enough yet. let's see how to get this grav lift going. No, I'm not doing that one right now, but I'm doing this one. It's right there. Oh, Bokaj, keep that link in your buffer. Just give me 1 second. So how links work in the chat here is that I have Nightbot. Nightbot moderates the link usage. So you have to be on the regulars list in order to be able to post links. Let's see, and I will add you to the regulars list here in just a second. Don't worry, you didn't do anything wrong. No, I'm sorry, Bokaj. It's something that I should add to the chatbot thing, as kind of like, hey, if you wanna post links, you have to be around the stream a little while and, like, you know, earn cred or whatever. But I know you're a good bean, so it's good. So I added you to the regular list, so you can let it fly, Bokaj. Voltage the links. Why does nobody allow links in chat? Links are good. Links are good. And then links are bad. I liked the oh no moment too much. Oh, okay, nice. Thank you both for clipping that. I gotta watch that right now. Oh, that's too good. That is too good. Thank you so much for clipping that. Oh my god. A double laugh. Oh yeah, that must have sounded weird.
Second AA gun is open for business, and by open, I mean...
Let's go.
And by open, I mean let's go.
I'm on it. The lockdown's probably going to trigger again, but don't worry, we'll be out of here in...
How many Spartans remain? Do you even know? There would have been 50 at Laconia Station, maybe more. Such loss. Do you feel it in your heart? Does it leave a hole?
Oh my god, Russ! Holy heck!
His memory each day when
Holy
our
heck!
enemy rises. We meet their challenge. It is why I created the Hand of Atriox. I found the best, the cruelest, the most efficient killers in the universe.
Not.
Thank you so much for the raid. Holy heck. Thank you.
My Spartan killers are coming for you. It is your time to rise.
Spartan killers? Really? Everyone is trying to kill you. I'm done here. Now it's your turn.
Welcome, folks. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. If anybody who popped in isn't familiar with me, my name is Ahty. I'm a transferee gamer from Oregon.
Destroy it, and the fuse is ticking.
I mainly play like RPG games, but I really do have a soft spot for shooters, and Halo is kind of both, depending on which game you select. Like the whole like canon is really interesting, and there's a bunch of lore there, and I just love stuff like that. We try to have like just a real chill, you know, chatty, safe space here that's very LGBTQIA friendly. So if that sounds like your jam, please feel free to leave a follow. Otherwise, kick up your feet. We have a Discord too, if you'd like to join that. Let me pop that out here. There you go. But yeah, tonight we were playing Halo Infinite. And right now we're trying to take out 3 AA guns, which I was able to take 1 out. Now I'm doing number 2. There goes number 2. Yes, y'all, welcome. Thank you so
Chief,
much.
we're being contacted on UNSC channels. Comm signature belongs to a Spartan Theodore Sorrell, the one we found. Dead.
Put it through.
Spartan. Spartan. I know you can hear me. Will you die with honor? I doubt it. You are human. Weak. Pathetic. I will crack your armor. Peel you from your shell. It will not be my first Spartan blood, but it will be the sweetest.
They're sending a Spartan killer? Chief, this is crazy. This is crazy. We gotta get out of here. We've gotta move.
Not yet. Hold position.
When this goes bad, it's on you, Chief. Remember that.
Wow, that Echo guy is just really... He's just starting to get on my nerves now. He's just like, oh yeah, I just want to go home. I just want to go home. It's like, well, you know what? We got stuff to do. We gotta save humanity. Come on. So Russ, how was what was it, Sonic Robo Blast? How was that? It looked really interesting. I really liked the third-person view of that. Now, is that like an official game, or is that like a fan-made type thing? I thought it was really interesting to watch you play that. Oh, it's a fan game. That is a really well done fan game. Holy heck. Let me catch up with chat real quick here. Ahty, you deserve nothing but the best. You are a good friend, and I won't ever take you for granted. Wow, Russ. Oh my gosh. You know, I think, you know, you're a super good friend to me too, and like, you know, I feel bad that we just don't talk a ton. I think, you know, it might be that, I don't know, I think maybe both of us are maybe a little awkward and a bit introverted. I'm terrible with initiating stuff, like super terrible. And it's not like it's not like I'm not interested in getting to know you better. I totally am. I was just like, I don't know. Like, most of the time, I just don't even know what to say. It's been developed for 20 years. Holy heck. Because unlike certain other companies, Sega doesn't mind people making fan games. Yep, and I know that certain other company. I know exactly who you're talking about. Wow, a threefer. Yeah, I forget so much. Heck, I just like company, to be honest. And that's fair. I mean, same. Yeah, same. Plus one to the mood pile, yep. Much love, hope all is well. Oh, Hyena Bangs, welcome. That's always nice to see you. Yeah, everything's great. You know, Russ just popped over on a raid and brought a whole mess of good beans with him. And we're just kind of chilling. I'm about to take out an AA gun. Oh, give me that. How much ammo? Oh, I'm out of ammo on this thing. But not this. Give me that. That's mine. My football. Ooh, there's a log over here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Ahty is a 3 for chucker. You're not
what
wrong.
Am I looking at?
Frigate, Mulsan class. Hull identification reads Mortal Reverie.
If we're gonna make any noise on this ring, we need a base of operations. It's beat to hell, but it's shelter. Defensible location, no sign of banished activity. Yeah, this could work. Any Spartans in comms range?
Spartan Griffin is in range, but his signal is diminishing rapidly.
I'll keep it brief. Open up a channel. I think we found our rendezvous point.
Ah, okay. So Spartan Makovich was one of the Spartans we found dead, and Griffin is the one that we rescued, but that from the tower that died later. That's the one that they pulled his armor off while he was still alive, which was kind of a grisly thought. And here's the thing though too. It's like, why do all of these Spartans in this game? Why do they all have like last names and stuff? I don't have a last name. I'm just John 117. Oop, that was a pelican. That's a rocket launcher. Noob cubes. They are not noob cubes. They're footballs. I just want to play catch. I just want to play with somebody. Hey guys. There we go. Yeah, it's one of the new things that you could do with this game. You've got this like little zip line thing, which is awesome. I was doing a Spider-Man thing not too long ago. Let's see if I can find another enemy to do that to. Here's one. You're nothing but a cheater.
Too much pressure.
Oh, like these grunts are hilarious. It's so much fun. This game is such a blast. Damn it. My mouse is a little twitchy. There we go. Perfect. Let's see. John Halo and his brother Daryl Halo. Maybe they chose last names or were different generation of Spartan that came with last names. That's a possibility. The grapple punch is OP. Should I note the grapple isn't just A to Z? You can use your momentum directional facing to get more speed. Interesting. Terrified, electrocuted, struggling. That's an amazing sound effect caption. I couldn't play Halo on M and K. Then again, I've been playing the series on controller since Xbox. Yeah, I mean, when I started playing Halo, I played on the original Xbox. But now that I've played on keyboard, I can't go back. Catch! There we go. Some more grenades. Some more grenades. Oh, wow, Marines. There we go.
The coward has escaped for now.
God damn, my mouse. Oh, I wish it would stop doing that. There we go.
Felt that one, huh? That's a kill.
It might be time for a new gaming mouse, to be honest. There we are. Just sucks because I already I have an EVGA Torque X10 that I was using, and that the scroll wheel click that I use for grenade stopped working. Like the button literally doesn't work anymore. Oh, it's just a glow stick. Okay. So I swapped to I have a Logitech G903 that I swapped to, and now the buttons I think are starting to wear out. So things don't always go according to plan. So if anybody has any suggestions on a good gaming mouse, I am all ears. Here we go. Bye.
Hey, I found something.
He picked up my gun. He's like, "Hey, I found something." Oh, that's the one I wanted, though.
Ah, man.
Oh man. Where are you, buddy? What's this? Ooh. How far am I from the AA gun? Where is the AA gun? Did I lose the AA gun? No, it might be there. Let me check real quick. I'm personally a big fan of the Rocat Tyon. So preferably something that has buttons on both the left and the right. Since with Halo there's a lot of moves and things you can do. So my 903 has 2 buttons on the very side on the left side, and then it has 2 buttons on the right side. Wow, it took 2 juice boxes to get him. Okay, I'm pointed straight at that gun battery. Okay. It's not far now, actually.
Advancing.
I'll have to check that. In Mr. Fox, I have the Glaive RGB Pro from Corsair, and it's really good. Okay, I'll check that one out. Corsair Scimitar. Okay. I've got has been fairly nice, and it's got 1 to 12 keypad on the side. Ooh. Get a first-gen iMac mouse. I could just get a touchpad. I'll get a Magic Mouse. How's that? So I could fight my way through Halo with gestures. Oop, almost. Woo! There we are. There we go. I'm kind of slowly getting there. How far did I go? Oh, wow. Holy heck. Oh god, the Magic Mouse would be even better. I'll DM you a link so you can check it out when you want. It's got 2 buttons on each side of your fingers and 2 more by your thumb. Ooh. Yeah, totally do that, Bokaj. I'm open to any suggestions, really. Because, like, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, I had the Torque X10. I bought it used from a friend who was getting rid of it. And it was a great mouse for years. But I don't know that I would get it. I don't know if I would buy, like, a new one. Apparently I still can. But I don't know. I think I'm about ready for something new. Okay, I thought I wasn't going to make that. I can't believe I'm able to scale all this. Wow. Here's the AA gun. A bunch of swords, a bunch of grenades. Oof. Bye, Mr. Box. I'm having too much fun with this game. I'm disappointed that it didn't go further than that. Oh well. Oh wow, yeah, that's a lot of bad folks. Who put all these buttons around me? I forgot it's got like a dorsal fin kind of button behind the wheel that technically can be 2 more buttons. I always forget about it. Physics. Careful if you beat up too many boxes, this might become a boxing stream. Although if you lit a box on fire with a match, you could have a boxing match. Ooh, wow. Apparently it's apparently it's dad joke stream. Surprise, motherfucker!
Demon spotted. I have the banished. Hold the front lines while I am gone.
I'm actually pretty lucky I made it through that alive. Here we go. Your alien weapon switches orientation when you aim. Interesting. I see there is a pumpkin Ahty. Yes, welcome, Great Tree. Oh, well, welcome back. Or you've been here the whole time? Oh, pets. Let's get to that AA.
You live long enough. Smash you like a flea.
Oh, okay, I see. It's hungry. Gun hungry! Nom 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 nom. Oh, now I'm ready. Alrighty, thank you so much for the lurk, Andy. Yeah, a magic mouse. A magic mouse for Halo. I would have a gesture. It would be pinch to kill.
Thank you, Chief. Truly.
Time to turn the tables. Let's do it.
I'm out of ammo on that thing, okay. There we go. Now we're talking. There we go. Did you hear an audio log? I didn't hear one. Oh, there is one. Oh, it's a banished one.
Summoned her spires, forerunner structures that she claims will rebuild the ring for the banished. For the banished. Why would she do this? She wants more, something that I do not understand.
Almost to that AA. Almost there.
Your shoots are
Shit.
get to cover!
Did I actually get that thing with a grenade? Yes, I did. Where's the fire coming from?
You're a wrecking machine, Chief.
Is there any more around here? I don't think so. I think I got them all. Okay, good. Let's get this second gun down. It's gonna be a little cinematic in a little bit.
Last one. And cue the lockdown. Huh. No Escherum? I'm almost disappointed. Almost. All set. Let's get back to the Pelican. We did it!
Bye, buddy.
There's a repeated message across all banished frequencies. The first part is Hand of Atriox.
And then what?
Deploy.
Uh-oh. That means
Chief,
there's
where are
some
you?
sort of a thing coming
Hold
to get me.
position. We're on our way.
I'm sorry, Chief. I can't stay.
I've lost his signal. If the Spartan killers find him,
That won't happen.
how can you be sure?
Because they'll need to go through me first.
Rush!
There we go. Nice throw. Thank you. Hello. Well, oh wait, I'm sorry, I missed all that stuff. So, yeah, banished audio logs sound different than human ones. Lol, that corpse going up the grab lift. I think I know why they're called the banished, because they already knew you were going to banish them from life. You're not wrong.
What now?
Kaboom. Nice. Alright. You know what I haven't seen any of? The Covenant, that Covenant plasma rifle. I haven't seen any of those.
Let's move.
Did they just, like, delete them from the game? That was a pretty iconic weapon, to be honest. That's the replacement, or do you mean the carbine? No, like, the carbine I know, and it's in the game, but it's like the weird horseshoe-shaped blue thing that elites would always carry. It's not the pistol, but it was like the thing that was like the the step up from that, I guess. No, not exactly. I'll bring up a picture here. Yeah, that thing right there. I don't see any of those in Halo Infinite.
Moving up.
Is that a hole in the wall? Yeah. How can I get to that? I could maybe drop down. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna have to see how I can get to that. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. There we go. Woo! I don't know, there's something about that hole. Yeah, there's something in that hole there. I could drop down from the top, I think. Now it's just a question of how to get over that way. Whoop! There we are. I gotta keep making mental notes of where that hole in the wall is. Okay, it's right around that rock formation there. It's a bunch of Covenant buttheads over there. Oh, there's a sniper. Ooh. There we go. Let's see. Careful, you wouldn't want to start a religion over a holy site like that. Another thing to note, those gaps between the areas will usually suck you down into them if you try to jump them in a vehicle. Flyers not counting, of course. Okay.
What the Ahty doing?
Hiya, Lucas. Welcome back. There we go. Got him.
doing?
Come on, Chief.
You raise a weapon against me?
Alright. Dang, that's a lot of redeems. Oh yeah, you know what? You're right, Ayami. I need to sip. You'll eventually get access to the human flyer and can traverse the ring with ease afterwards, at least until a shock rifle disables your vehicle mid-flight, or the banshees tear it up. Okay, that's fair. Now, where was I going? Alright, I was trying to cross that chasm.
Not.
The nozzle.
Not.
The nozzle.
I'm gonna have to Spider-Man over to it, I have a feeling. Yeah, I think so. I wish it would just give me increased range already.
The nozzle.
Not.
This is a little closer.
The nozzle.
Not.
Whoa! 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 To get rid of the body. There we go. No. Okay, there we go. It only took me 4 grenades.
The nozzle.
Where are you, buddy?
Believe not in the platitudes of those who would subjugate you. Believe in yourselves. Believe in the banished.
Let's see. Wouldn't it be Nuzzle? God, that's sniper. Oh wow. Okay. I guess I have Marine buddies with me with one of those things.
Though we did not live to see our
doing? What Ahty doing? What Ahty doing?
Meleeing grunts so they fall off cliffs. Because it's too much fun. This area is definitely light on vehicles. Oh my gosh, that is really high up. That's the elevator. Okay, I know where I am. Alright, where do I need to be, though? Okay, eliminate the 3 banished gun batteries to escape the island, and continue your pursuit of the Harbinger. I took down the batteries, now I just need to get down. It's actually not too far from here. I love the fact that there's no fall damage.
Chief, we've got, well, a lot. See that chopper? I guess that's one of the Spartan killers. And there's the other one. Up there, in the wreckage. You need to stop them.
This could do. Who dares? Impressive, but I will take it back. I will crush you! Childish games! Very well. I will do this the hard way. Say farewell to your live.
That's one down, but it looks like we've got more company coming in.
Alright. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Alright, let me catch up with chat real quick. Let's see, I'm beginning to wonder if it is worth to save for horse. You missed the pets? Oh, sorry. I got it. Yeah. It's me, Austin! Hiya, Kryuki. Welcome. There's another boss. Yeah, there's 2 of them. Oop, I'm getting beaned. My first bean of the night. Bean!
hell? He is exposed!
Shit. He kind of hits a little hard.
I'm finishing this! You can do better than this! What are you playing at? Yes, it is very effective. The banish will not be stopped! Not given the upper hand! The humans will not win! Break him! Crush his skull!
God damn it. Wuss.
Hold still, well.
All weapons out of ammo. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. Paula, oh my god! Thank you so much for the raid, Paula. Holy heck! P2! Grats! Holy heck, thank you so much for the raid! Second position! Awesome! Holy heck! Congrats! I was gonna ask how the practice went, but holy crap, I guess I know now! Thank you so much, Paula. Holy heck. You're such a good bean. Congrats. We're making some serious headway in Halo. I just took down like the double boss, and now I have to like live through the rest of it. Holy heck. I hope the rest of your night's going well. I mean, that's a P2. That's a huge boost. Heck. I'm so proud of you. Ah! AJ, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I'm a little yeah, that boss fight was kind of intense, so I'm just like, woo, time to cool down a little bit. Holy heck, awesome. Maybe hydrate. Yeah, I think maybe you're right. Yeah, I'm a little frazzled. Because like the reason why like it looks like I'm really sloppy is because this the mouse button I use for the tether, the grapple thing, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And if I press it too hard, then if I go to the mouse the button that's next to it for melee is what I have it mapped to. If I press the forward button too much, the back button seems to like sometimes work and sometimes not. Ugh. And actually I missed something else too. Nope, I didn't. Okay, I got it. Yeah, it is a little finicky. It's disappointing because I really, you know, like I have two mice on my desk. I know it's like it's not, you know, normal people don't operate their computer like this. But I usually have like, you know, one mouse is like my everyday go-to mouse, right? It's the one that, like, you know, gets the most abuse. And then when I'm gaming, like when I'm streaming and stuff, I go to the 903. Well, because it's wireless, I could just unplug it and I don't have to worry about a cord. But that's the one that the buttons are getting really weird on, and it sucks. Important announcement, Ahty is fresh. They need all love and snuggles. Aww, thank you so much.
That wasn't easy, was it? What if Esherim sends more?
Let him. Echo 216.
Nothing. But I think I can... Yes. Comms are still offline, but I was able to activate his tracking beacon remotely. He's out in the open. The UNSC ship graveyard. I hope he's okay.
I like this scrap cannon. It's my jam. Anybody else want to shoot at me? Anybody else with a death wish? No? Okay. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Excellent. And back with PB&J's, how goes things? Well, we just took down kind of a twofer boss. The Spartan Killers, or whoever they are. I've only seen one missile hog in this whole, or only one rocket hog, and I've just seen all these regular ones with machine guns. Ooh. No, I don't want to drive down that thing. Z to scan. Ooh, I overshot where I was supposed to be by a lot. I guess I can't climb that. That's where I have to go. What's he doing in there?
Chief, my eyes didn't deceive me back there.
We need to go.
3 UNSC condors. Seeing one is rare. Finding 3? It's a miracle. I should have known better. Torn apart. Completely gutted. Sleep space drives obliterated.
We don't have the time.
Over there's another. Shattered and cratered over a kilometer. And there, the last one. All of it. Crushed. Broken. Beaten. Useless.
Enough.
When? When is it enough, Chief? When we're in there? Because that's where I belong. In there. With them. Worthless junk. Not this. I'm not you. I'm not a pilot. I'm not even a soldier, a marine. I'm a fraud. I stole that pelican. I stole it. You know why? Of course you don't. Have you ever been scared? So scared that you... I'm worthless.
Oh, this poor guy.
You should leave me here with the rest of the carpets.
We all fail. We all make mistakes. It's what makes us human.
I'm sorry, Chief, but how have you ever failed?
I should have protected Cortana. Stopped everything from going wrong. I failed her. I will not fail you.
Chief. Wait. We're going to make it. We have to.
This is all I've got.
It's all we need. Our only way home is straight through the heart of the Banished.
We need you.
We can fix this.
Together.
Of course we can. Together. So, what's the plan? Let me guess. It's dangerous and it's probably going to get us killed. I have my answer. Let's do this.
That was a really well done cutscene.
You are losing control.
Nothing is lost.
Deploy your army. Descend upon him.
No, odds will not break him.
The Spartan is not alone. There's something here helping him, connected to this installation.
What is it?
It's remarkably vulnerable, but highly intelligent.
Is it a weakness? Something to exploit?
We will see. The Reformation is controlled from this spire. It must be protected.
Done. Atriox believed you to be valuable. Prove him correct.
When the Endless are found, and when you have your ring, then you will never question my worth, and I will never question your judgment.
The scent grows stronger. Save your strength. I need something of you, old friend. Anything. Bring me the Master Chief. Alive.
Hiya, Devourer. Welcome.
Ready when you are, Chief.
Did he get a pelican rolling? Yeah, he did.
All right, let's move. How long has it been since I met you? 6 hours, maybe 7? It's been eventful. 6 months on my own, surviving. Barely. Seems like a dream now. This, on the other hand, mostly feels like a nightmare. Mostly.
Chief? Are you okay? What you said back there about Cortana? You let her down? I don't understand. Your mission was to...
Destroy her.
But you didn't. What happened?
Halsey initialized you. I was supposed to deploy you.
And you did, right?
Yes.
So what happened?
Atriox came for you. He attacked the Infinity. We fought. He won.
He won?
Atriox beat me. Surgically. Precisely. Brutally. Next thing I remember, I was being woken up in this pelican.
You want to know who killed her? You need to know. She was important to you. Very important.
She's... This ring. It's not like the others. There's something else here.
And that's why I'm still here?
Second spire coming up. Where do I drop you off?
Close.
Close it is. Call me in when you're done, Chief.
Wow. Look at the spire. It's so... new. Evolved. Different. Not like the last one.
And you're sure this is the one?
It's acting as the command spire, coordinating the repair operation.
Can you shut it down?
Hopefully. We just need to look for a door.
Let me catch up with chat real quick. Ooh, pets. Hi, Ahty. Just here to stop by and say hello from the field. Hello. This female antagonist boss looks like the boss from Doom Eternal. I haven't played Doom Eternal yet. I may in the future. Another pin to knock over with the bowling ball. Oh boy. I love how they tell the story so much. I really dig it too. It seems like, you know, it seems just as involved story-wise as Halo 4 was. Like, it feels significant, like every time you take like that next step, and it feels huge and substantial, and I really like that. It seems like this is definitely a lot more than previous Halo titles, and I really enjoy that. So, have cleared all the places in the map? Nope, not yet. We're still working towards that. Cortana, no. Why Master Chief, why? Well, here's the thing. I think...
We need to look for a way in.
Yes, I understand that. Thank you, Weapon. I think Cortana is here somewhere. And she's in this story somewhere, and I need to find out where. Oh no, Kryoki. I was talking to Weapon, which she's getting impatient, and it's fine. So I think before I go forward, I'm gonna clear out these two FOBs. And I might be able to get across here and do this FOB and this FOB. There's a lot of those, okay. But now we're coming at it from the other side. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna work my way west. Also, Ahty, just so you know, hydration is one way to guarantee focus. Thank you. Oh, okay.
Maybe the door is near the spire.
Maybe, but I'm not gonna do that quite yet. Because I'm gonna do that first. FOB Lima. FOB Lima Bean. Here we come. Oh, how did I do that? Oops. Let's try that again. The thing is, I don't want to aggro all of these dudes over here. Oh, apparently I'm gonna aggro them anyway.
You fight a warrior today.
Shoot, hero! Hero die! No fear!
There's a door I'm supposed to go through, but I'm not going to go through it just yet. I want to get to that other FOB. I might not be able to get there, because that bridge is retracted.
We should search the area under the spire. There should be a way in.
That's fine, Cortana. I don't wanna... or weapon. I don't wanna go that way just yet. That might be the only thing I can do. I don't know if I can get out of here. This is why this game needs fast travel. Hiya, Fury! Welcome! How incomplete is this ring? Well, it used to be complete, and I don't know why it happened, but part of it is destroyed. So it's kind of inoperable at the moment, and this Harbinger person...
Maybe the door is near the spire.
This Harbinger person is trying to activate these spires to rebuild the portion of the ring that's damaged. And of course we can't let her do that. Fury, welcome. It's nice to see you. Oh, okay. I think I got myself all kinds of turned around here. Ah, no worries, Fury. If you want the Twitch window, you can scroll it a bit. You can scroll down to my About Me section, so you can't view the window, but you won't miss any of the chat. Yeah, I screwed up. Now I don't know where the front is.
You need to look for a way in.
What do you think I'm doing, weapon? Oh my gosh. This AI can be super annoying sometimes.
Yada 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 yada.
Two bonks. Oh, okay, and there's the stickers that made me get my stickers, yes. I'd love to honestly contact Cupcake Creature again and get more of them. The thing is, like, I think she's still super popular. So, like, basically, good luck getting more stickers. Oh, I see. Andy, good bean. You have to dive on when she opens up, and yeah. But honestly, with my sticker pack, I added a few of the emotes that I got from Attack
Maybe
Rack.
the door is near the spire.
And I think that when I get more from Attack Rack, I'm just going to add to my sticker pack that way.
I'll get this open.
And she didn't get it open?
Is there a problem?
I don't think so. Okay, there might be a problem. Something, and I think we know who, has modified the sequencing needed to access the spires.
Plan B.
Are we only at B? Seems higher. Okay. Plan B. Those beacons are part of a ring-wide communications network. They can adapt to any frequency, any purpose. It's quite incredible, really. Get me inside, and I should be able to use the pulse to reconstruct a pure version of the sequence.
Should.
I'm making this up as I go along.
Okay, how do I get there? Maybe I have to climb this thing. Nope. Or I might be onto something here. It definitely seems like I can't make that. But guess we'll see. Nope. Definitely can't do that. Yeah, you're probably right about that bridge thing. Maybe there is a way to extend it. And just because I couldn't extend it before doesn't mean I can't do that now. And it's magically extended?
You see that, Chief? What are they?
Banshees.
Check that out. Tear it apart. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can't hit the broadside of a barn right now.
Glorious
Did I really just do that? That's awesome. I was about to say, is that thing bulletproof? Normally you suck, but now you suck in a car.
Chief, I'm sorry about back there. I didn't want to run, but I couldn't stay.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. It was like I was back there, on the Infinity. Hiding. Trying to keep out of their way.
What did you do? What was your purpose?
Purpose?
Job.
I worked in engineering. Civilian contractor. Well, volunteer. I just wanted to help, but I couldn't even do that.
It's over now.
Once I heard Chief was down, I knew we'd lost. I had to run. I had to. I found this pelican and just went. I'm sorry. I never looked back. And then, I was on my own.
Not anymore.
You don't know how good that feels.
Wow.
Killing Escharum is the only viable option we have. A power vacuum like that would destabilize the Banished and win us the footing we need to hold out until help arrives. I need volunteers, and I know I'll have no shortage of them. We all want a part of this. But we can't all go and leave Reverie undefended. So we're doing this the old-fashioned way.
Drawing straws. Are you kidding, Griffin?
No, I'm not. This is the plan. A single strike team, deep in Banished territory. Agile, quiet, on foot. It's the only way it's gonna work. This might be a one-way trip. So we need people to stay. Or there won't be anything left to protect.
Who's taking out those hostiles, Chief?
He will not escape us! The coward attacks from above! Enough!
Come on! Your face!
Into the shadows! They say you are a warrior. Show me!
Found you, you invisible bastard.
Do you like that? I smell a cowardly coward!
No more hostiles detected. Hit that terminal and Fob Lima is ours.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Where is it? There it is.
Decryption complete. Another fob is back in the hands of the UNSC. Just up the road from the second spire, too. From here, you can really appreciate the sheer scale of it. The technological superiority of the Forerunners. I know you're used to vistas like this one, but I bet it still takes your breath away. Just a little.
Alright, let me catch up with chat real quick. Okay, improvise. I've been trying. Different relationship dynamic between Master Chief and Weapon compared to Master Chief and Cortana. Yeah, indeed. When I was trying to cross the chasm. No, you can't. Don't do it again. Totally got to grapple, hijack a Banshee. Yeah, that was awesome. Have you upgraded the combat abilities, skills, and combat of Master Chief's character? A little bit. I still have more to go. Grunts are amazing, they are. Need to check on something real quick. Okay, Grade Tree.
New fobs online. Nice work, Chief. Orders?
Wow, I can res a Scorpion here. That's awesome. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. Alright, where's my next FOB here? That would be FOB November. I'm gonna take a Warthog to get that, though. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Chief, thanks for coming up. Walk with me. So this is it. When Halsey gives us the go, we head down to the ring service and you... Well, you do what you do best.
Always, sir.
And you believe in Halsey's plan?
Sir, we're detecting unusual readings around the...
It's an attack.
Multiple collisions.
Guardians?
I don't think so.
Captain Lasky, we have hull breaches. These locations.
We've been boarded. Sir, reports of vanished raiding parties. Lots of them.
Banished? What are they doing here?
Making a mistake.
Wow. Yeah, Ryu, I discovered that the hard way, unfortunately. I'm disappointed about the Scorpion. It's still badass, but, like... It kind of sucks to drive it.
Order received, Chief. Stand by for delivery.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, Ryu. Anybody want to go for a ride? Possibly die?
Am I glad to see you?
Moving up.
Come on, bring it. Big, dumb, and ready to die. That's you.
I'm in.
Close the book on that one.
I call shotgun.
Engage it.
All right, get in already. There we go. The ride together, die together team. Yep.
Fob platform just ahead.
We got incoming.
Yep, I'm ready for vehicular and slaughter. Missed.
Yes, it is all terrain. Make up your mind.
Enemies going for cover. That one's not coming back.
You did it, Chief. Fob November's ready for capture.
Yep, I'm just gonna gather a few things. It's got a flat, sad face. We're just having to blow it up. Rip that warthog. Scorched earth is best earth, is what I always say.
Fob capture complete, Chief. For most of the war,
It looked
this is
pretty
about as
round to
deep
me.
into this territory as the UNSC could reach. Can you imagine what it was like? Trying to protect this fob from the Banished? So many lives sacrificed.
I'm seeing another fob online. Standing by to support.
Give me that. I want that.
Requisition confirmed. On the way with your hardware.
You guys might want to move out of the way.
Thanks for the lift.
Now this is optimal firepower.
Okay, so we're gonna go. There are a lot of targets here. Okay. But I think I'm gonna go straight on through and hit Juliet.
HVT in range, Chief. Captain Arthok. A really nasty one, according to his rap sheet. He took out 3 ODST squads in a single op. Don't underestimate him, Chief.
There we go.
Confirmed kill on the HVT. Once we deal with the crew, we'll be all done here.
That was a critical error on that grunt's part.
As expected, Arthok was no match for you. Well, as I expected anyway. I bet he was surprised. Arthok wreaked havoc on UNSC colonies for years. No doubt about it, he got what he deserved.
Oh, there's the Warthog. Good. I thought it blew up. There we go. Come on, guys.
All these top 40s, I'm bringing all the big hits.
Normally you suck, but now you suck.
You do realize that Chief's about to kill you all, right?
Here we go. Now where am I going here? Oh, I'm going the wrong way apparently. Here we go. Making my way downtown, walking
Fruit
fast.
sniper, not too far out.
The orange one I'm not gonna do right now. That's the next point in the story. I want to knock out some FOBs first and do some extra stuff before I start going with that.
Got a sniper. Root, I think. Chief? That was more fun than I thought it'd be.
I can't get her loose. Rip. That's the waypoint I selected.
Shoot the demon off of me! The thief has my vehicle! Your vehicle!
There we go. Let's see, getting closer.
That's Riven Gate. The Banished stranded a lot of our people in enemy territory when they built it, and it's held ever since.
Until today. We're taking this checkpoint down.
Thought you might say that.
We will
Security
eventually.
consoles in the gatehouses ahead. Let's kick in some doors. What now, Chief? Should we start hunting down those beacons, or did you have something else in mind?
Oh wow, what happened here? Ooh, I have 4 cores. Increases damage and radius of the shockwave blast. Enemies within it will be stunned. Ooh, I like that. Here we go. I don't know if I can get over there. Or I might be able to. I'm gonna head on to rest, y'all. Take care now. Alright, take care, Gabe. Have a great night, okay? And you too, Tuz. Sleep well. Oof. What is that thing? Oops. Can I not go any higher than that? God damn it. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can. Butts! Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that VOD later, Paula. Holy heck. That sounds like it was a good time. Oh, okay. All right. Goddamn right click. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Oh. That is a lot more nerve-wracking than it looks like, I bet. I'm just trying to get around the bad decision that it was going down into that little crevasse. I am almost where I need to go though. GG for the climbing. Oh god. Thank you though. Oh. Oh. I love punting people like that.
I will smash you like
We're almost there. I just need to go 740 more meters. Come on, you know you want to dive bomb me.
I cannot be shaken. Get away, beast! He has taken my vehicle.
I love it. Are you on playing this on easy, normal, or hard? It's on easy. I'm more interested in just doing all the story and stuff.
Chief, let's capture that fob.
Oh no! I'm not dead, I'm just sleeping. Okay, there we are. I'm awake now. F, yeah. F is for sleep. What am I gonna pay for exactly?
I showed you all how to fight.
No more hostiles around Fob Juliet. I think we're ready to claim it.
There we go.
Capture confirmed. Another fob secured for the UNSC. Look around. You can see where the ring has been slowly trying to repair itself without the spire's help. Pretty impressive for 6 months, huh? Imagine what it could do if we left it alone for, I don't know, a few million years.
LZ confirmed. Standing by.
Yeah, with each FOB... Yeah, with each FOB it opens up locations, like, you know, with high-value targets and stuff, and that's pretty interesting, actually. Let's see... Let's try one more fob.
Chief, I'm detecting a strong signal emanating from that banished base. Signature appears to be Forerunner in origin.
In a banished base. That's not good. Let's move.
You see what I see? Unclaimed fob just up ahead.
Ooh, ooh.
Hold still and die! Get off my back! Throwing a grenade! Do not run at the prey! Get around him! Watch it! You need no weapon! Tear him up! Following orders.
Fob kilos all clear of banished. And once
I'm
we
not
capture
quite
it,
sure how
we'll
I
see
killed
what
all of them, but okay, I'll take it.
And
Good night, Mike.
This fob is
Take
ours.
care. Have a great night.
Vanished records suggest this location is surrounded by key Forerunner structures. Until the conservatory was located, Escharum directed the bulk of his efforts on surveying this region. I wonder, what did he learn here?
A new fob, huh? Let me know if you need support.
Well, speaking of which, Bocage, I think I'm actually gonna wrap it up for tonight. I still have to eat, and I still have to, you know, sleep and stuff because I have to work tomorrow, unfortunately. So let's listen to this audio log, and then I will find somebody to raid. Pork ribs and cornbread.
Status report.
We've got 3 heavy impacts. Make that 4 impacts directly into the hull, sir. 3 starboard, 1 port. Main engines are offline.
Status on enemy ingress.
Can't say for sure, sir.
But let's assume we don't have much time. Is the weapon ready?
Almost there. We're still in
There's
flight.
no almost, Ensign. We're already there. Initiate deployment now.
Wow. And a misclick, sorry. I didn't even notice there was a misclick anywhere. Next stream is Friday or Saturday? Next stream is Friday. Friday, 6 p.m. PST. Let me see. Alright, who we got? Who we got? Who we got? I raided Timmy Gruesome the other night, last time. Let's see. UNSC had a bad time here and looking forward to seeing y'all then. Yeah, definitely. You're welcome, Bocage. Oh, how do you all feel about raiding Ryan? You want to raid Rhino? You know, since we had, you know, since Russ raided, you know, and Ryan is one of Russ's friends, and also right after that, Paula raided also, and since there's kind of a theme of like, you know, sim racer raids, why don't we carry that forward to Rhino? Hey, Ahty, can we discover the bridge on the next stream? Oh, we'll see. We'll see. That it just depends on like where this whole thing is going. I want to catch a bunch of like get a bunch of fobs nailed before we go much further, because that's gonna open up like things we can grab, like the Spartan lockers and little upgrades and stuff like that. So, oh, pets. What's up, Kryuki? Thank you, Ahty. Sorry about that, because you were rushing faster and you were trying to end the stream. Why do you do wait for pets? Oh, okay. I get it. But yeah, let's raid Rhino here without answering my question. Well, I did answer your question. I wanted to. We'll see about the bridge. I want to. I want to capture some more FOBs and see what's all around us for upgrades and stuff before I get much further. Or did I miss a different question? There's the bridge question. Okie doke. Let's see. We'll just see where Kryuki. We'll just see where we're at next stream. How's that? All right. So we're gonna pop on over to Ryan and yeah. So when we hop on over there, just show all the love. I mean, I know a lot of you are following Rhino already. Ah, Sir Breed! Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you so. Hold on one second. Let me cancel that raid real quick. No, it's fine, it's fine. We're actually gonna head up. Sir Breed, thank you so much for the raid. Holy heck. Let me give you a shout out real quick. But you actually caught us at a great time. You know, to introduce myself a little bit, my name is Ahty. I'm a transferee gamer from Oregon. I mainly play like RPG games and stuff. A guilty pleasure is FPS shooters, and Halo is kind of both of those wrapped into one. I play other games like Final Fantasy 14 and some other stuff. If that feels like your jam, please feel free to drop a follow. Thank you so much, Roblox user 123634. Thank you so much for the follow. But like, yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. It's just like it's the downtime, and I got to go eat and sleep and stuff because. I hate being a person sometimes, but anyway. Hopefully y'all will be able to make the next stream. The next time I'm going to be streaming is 6 p.m. PST on Friday. If that sounds like your jam, please feel free to pop in and kick your feet up. It's going to be a nice Friday filled with Halo Infinite shenanigans as we get further and further in the story. But yeah, I think we're going to go ahead on over to Ryan. Ryan is a good bean. He is a sim racer and does a lot of different stuff, a lot of interesting driving games mostly. Lots of iRacing and things like that, but Ryan is really cool. And we're going to go visit. So let me get that rolling again here. But thanks again so much for that raid, Sir Breed. Thank you so much. You're a heckin' good bean. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Otherwise, like, I would, like, if it was a weekend day or like a Friday night, I would go later. I would probably keep gaming for about another hour or two. But tonight I'm in a pinch. And yeah, and I gotta get my beauty sleep so I'm not a zombie at work tomorrow. But at any rate, please stick around for the raid. Rhino is so good. I do owe you this, though. Bean! I super appreciate it, Sir Breed. Thank you so much. You're so sweet to me. And y'all, anybody in the chat, please, please, please follow Sir Breed. Heckin' good bean. And such a wonderful person. But at any rate, I'm tired. I'm falling asleep. But thank you so much. Have a great night, y'all. Take care. Drink water. Wear your mask. Be safe. And we'll see you on Friday. Take care.
I hate this so much.